Hello, welcome back to UTSRC. We have another unboxing to do. Now, I am very excited about this because this was the first vehicle that sort of got me on the budget crawler slash trail truck. Now, I have been waiting for ages for this car and I am surprised it's even got here. However, let's get in it. So, as I said, I say unboxing, and I'm surprised this even got to me. Without giving too much away, this is how it arrived. Part of it, and as you can see there, yeah, we've got another one of them. So that's the first part of the box. Second part of the box, and there's the other bit of the box. So it actually arrived from customs. I mean, it was in a grey box, but they'd even put that bit of the box back in. Do you know what I mean? It's like, thanks then. Anyway, just let me make a bit of room on here and we'll get this out of the box. So there we have the remnants of the box. Now this was ordered back in September. So I am pretty pleased that it's now arrived. I have been backwards and forwards to AliExpress. Has it arrived? Where is it? What's going on? Nothing's been updated. But thankfully it has landed. Now as you can see, we have got a Land Rover Range Rover 1970s. Now, when I was a kid, this was the vehicle I always wanted, in this colour as well. So when I saw this, I thought, I need to have this. This is amazing. So let me show you a little bit of what is left of the box. Now, you can also get this variant of car. Let me try and show you. In that, which is more like a utility vehicle. Now, I can't say I've ever seen this available to buy on AliExpress, so it's either quite an old model now, or I don't know, they're just not available to us, I don't know, but I have never seen that, but you can get that variant. So this is from MN Models, 1/12 scale. You can also get it in this nice sky blue colour. I have seen loads of those being advertised. You get the good old MN transmitter. It will require 2 AA batteries and various other bits and pieces, warnings and such like. So, without further ado, you know what? I'm going to attack it from this side because this looks like the end that's had the most grief. Right, let me get this out. Okay, to me, do you know what? I'm going to do this off camera. 1 minute. Again, how this managed to find me, or even get to me in one piece, is absolutely astounding. This is sort of how it's coming. We've got the usual clamshell packaging. We'll get that out of the way. So, the good old remote. We know these remotes now. We've got the steering trim, that's all we've got on there. We've got a throttle rate and we've got the lights, on and off switch, and that god awful thumb steer that is really not much point having, but there we go, that's the remote. And I'm guessing that's the car. Get rid of that. Anything else in there? No. Get rid of that. Right, before we get to the good bit, let's see what is in here. Bag of goodies. Oh, goodies. Is that it? Yeah. Keep hold of these. These are really handy to have for anything. So, we have got Range Rover stickers. We have got mirrors. And we have got the side marker lights there in clear. Something. We've got more stickers. The good old Troby stickers. Like it. Very good. Right, so I don't think we'll be using them. The Land Rover Range Rover 1970s. Super production operating manual. Shows you how to do things. It's an expedition truck, the other one. Ooh, nice. There you go, just tells you how to use it. Yep, thanking you. Here's all your add-on bits, your windscreen wipers, your mirrors, and the rear view wiper. Very good. And of course, the charger. So let's have a look. Ooh, let's have a look at this now. Has it arrived in one piece? Is everything still connected? Oh, look at this. Oh, yes. That looks amazing. That was well worth the wait. My goodness, that's superb. So these come with oil shocks as opposed to friction shocks. However, as I imagine, they have not come with any oil in them, but that's not a problem. Also, we don't have the noise. There is no need for the noise this time. However, I might just put it in. Look at that. That's cool. That is cool. For me, wheels are a little bit too big. It just makes it look a little bit too on the large scale for these. But I suspect we will have new things on the way for them. Let's have a look at that front end. Oh, look at it. Absolutely stunning. So it looks like we've got working lights. I do believe we have working indicators. We have a full scale interior. Now, I'm not going to lie, I am going to take that apart and I am going to do something with that because it deserves it, because that looks stunning. I also think I might keep it this colour. I was tempted to paint it, but you know what? That is a nice camel yellow colour. It's lovely. So I presume we've got working rear lights and working indicators. We've got space for, what do they call it? Registration plates. Windows all round, which is good. And I tell you what, there's some weight in that. That is quite a weighty car. I'm guessing the battery is under here. Yep, one battery. Does it tell us what battery size we have? If I can get it out. No, it does. No, yeah, it does, sorry. 1200 milliamp battery. Very good. Okay, so we will get that on charge shortly. I still think that that is one of the best places for a battery. It just adds a different scale of realism for me. Also on this model, we have opening doors, which looks superb. Let's have a look underneath. Okay, so we've got 4-link suspension there. We have got plastic drive shafts. We have got a servo mounted on the axles, which is excellent. It's also a 3-wire servo. As I mentioned before, we have got oil-filled shocks in there as well, which, to be fair, they do feel nice already. That's without the oil in them. Yeah, so the wheels, for me, the wheels, like I said, are a little bit, I don't know if it just sits a bit high. Maybe if it was just sat a little bit lower, it would look better. We're just in sort of monster truck territory at the minute, and it does need to come down, but we'll see what we can do with that. So I think what we need to do first is we need to get this battery charged, and then we need to go to our little favourite spot and give this a run and see what we think. But straight out of the box, that is amazing. I think I'm going to do some sort of accent bits. I think I might be taking this off and painting behind the grille and things like that. But out of the box, thankfully, it's all in one piece. So I'm a happy boy. I'm going to get my bits on, then we'll take it out for a run. on location. It's actually pretty good here because you've got a lot of grassed area at the back there to play with, and just in the front here you've got an awful lot of loose ground to play with. Also, to carry these rigs down here, which is quite handy because I only live just over there, use these. The Jadlam bag, the Tamiya bag. It's absolutely brilliant. You can lob everything in there. There's so many pockets and everything. Top tip, get yourself one of them for lugging your stuff around. Anyway, let's get this Range Rover out and see what it's all about. Do you know, I think we're going to end this one here due to the fact it's starting to go dark. It's getting very cold and the moon's on its way out. But do you know what? For the price, that handles itself so well. The tyres aren't the greatest, but I'll be honest, for what, 59 quid I think that was, that is an absolute steal, and what a base that is to make some serious improvements. Now obviously, me being me, this won't be staying like this. We have got an awful lot to come for this one. We have got new motors, we have got new tyres, we've got new wheels, we've got new accessories going on the top. We're going to sort the interior out. We're gonna send it. We're going to really upgrade this one and make it into quite a contender. So in the next one, the next video, we're going to do the upgrades to this, then we're going to bring it back to this spot and we're going to put it through its paces again just to see if it's any different. But for now, I'm going to go and get a brew because my hands are freezing, and I think we'll call it a day. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one.